There are a great deal of long-term security concerns around gate clickers. The key phrase in there is long-term, because gate clickers work for as long as those codes stay the same in the gate. And you and I both know that changing those codes in those gates is a huge pain. And why is it a pain? Because not only do you need a maintenance person or an integrator to go to the gates and make that change on the gate themselves, but now every single family that lives in that community has to get either a new remote or you have to get their clicker and change the code. When I say remote and clicker, I mean those terms interchangeably. So every family there has a clicker. Every vehicle there, sometimes a family might have 2 or 3 or more vehicles. Every one of those vehicles has a clicker. Every one of those clickers has a code, and all those codes are the same. As we started, we talked about all those codes are the same and they don't change. And why? Is because those families don't want to have to go through the inconvenience. The property manager doesn't want to go through the inconvenience, or the property owner go through the inconvenience of having to visit with every family or every vehicle that lives there and change that code. So it doesn't happen. And because it doesn't happen, that means that for a year after someone moves out of a high-rise, 2 years after someone moves out of a condo, or 3 years after someone moves out of a single-family home with a gated entry, those clickers continue to work for 3 and 4 and 5. And there's many communities out there, and you and I both know who they are, that are 10 years old and those clicker codes are all the same. So there's a great deal of long-term security issues caused by clickers and those codes not changing. Headlight stickers, in many ways, are the ideal solution to the clicker, I'm going to call that, problem, because headlight stickers allow you to individually identify all the vehicles are uniquely identified, where clickers don't do that, as we discussed. So if you put a headlight sticker on that vehicle and your managed access control solution allows you to turn that headlight sticker on and off, that's something that a clicker doesn't do. And so for the day after someone moves out, you can turn that headlight sticker off, which again isn't something that you can do with a clicker that lives for years and years and years until you inconvenience every other family that lives in that community. I would encourage you to look very carefully and think carefully about what your solution is going to be to your clicker problem. Headlight stickers are a very natural replacement for gate clickers. And the reason for that is because headlight stickers uniquely identify the individual vehicles and clickers do not. Headlight stickers require no driver interaction and clickers, of course, do not. And if you think about headlight stickers and you think that's an amazing technology and they must be incredibly expensive, and the answer is that they're frankly less expensive than the clickers are. So they're a very logical and natural solution to the headlight sticker problem. Again, next to no driver interaction, there's no driver interaction necessary. So when you pull up to a gate and a clicker requires you to find the clicker, push the button, open the window, do whatever it is with a key fob reader, headlight stickers just welcome you home. Headlight stickers allow you to individually identify the vehicles. Headlight stickers allow you to turn the vehicle sticker on and off. So if they move in on a Friday, their tag starts working on a Friday. If they move out on a Sunday, the tag stops working on a Monday or Sunday night at midnight. Clickers don't give you any of that. So it's a very natural solution to the headlight sticker problem. Another way that integration dealers can help their customers mitigate costs is by understanding that clickers can be purchased at Home Depot. So I can go to Home Depot, open up my clicker that I have now, take the clicker that I got from Home Depot, click the clicker that I have now that works, and click the program button in the Home Depot remote, and now they're the same. And I can give that to a vendor of mine, my friend or a girlfriend or a family member, and now all of a sudden everybody has access. So there's a total lack of control in the clicker technology arena. So part of that cost is, what's the cost of enforcement? What's the cost of people coming in and using my amenities who don't even live here? What's the cost of people coming into my community who I don't even know? I've got no trackability whatsoever to the people that are coming in. So all of that is part of that cost basis that we need to be mindful of when we think about that transition. And let me just remind you that headlight stickers are nearly identical to the cost of your existing clicker technology, but you get individualized, the ability to individually identify vehicles, dates, times. You can turn them off remotely. You can turn them off if somebody moves out, you can turn them on at a delayed date. So if there's a vacation kind of situation and you want to be able to have somebody put a sticker on now but not have it work for a few more weeks, that's all part of the cost basis to consider. And that's ways that integrators can help their customers mitigate those costs.